Partner riskierst oder dir Silvester Schweizer ins Knacker initiierst. Ohne die fühl ich mich so, als war ich schon hier. Es ist deppert und geschissen ohne die. Ja, ohne die ist gescheit deppert, saugründig und voll geschissen. Und ich find, das darfst du gern wissen. Ich weiß nicht, wie es da soll, weil man lernt sich in der Schule, wie man durch das Leben geht, ohne Sinn und ohne Ziel. Ich fühl mich nutzlos, weiß was ich kann, so ein bisschen Gitarre spielen und singen gerade so. Heute war so ein Tag, an dem einfach nichts mehr haut. Jede Hoffnung ist verloren und die Stimmung ist versaut. Ich steh im Zentrum von einem Sturm, wir reisen hin und her, die warten ab und ab und wieder auf den Berg. Wir haben 2 Haarfuchskarten und eine leere Flasche Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und eine Piratfahne auf Doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt, Freunde, trinkt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Jeder sucht eine halbe, nur den einfachsten Weg. Alle haben das beste Smartphone, aber sonst für nix ein Geld. Und die Regierung ist scheiße, sie hört nicht, was verspricht. Wir lassen uns das näher gefallen und schießen.
Hello everyone and welcome to Pub Trivia here live at NarrenCastl, the latest pub here in Salzburg. We are very close to getting started, but we just need to work out a few technical details, and the number one thing is this. Every person from your team, take that away. One person from your team should have a Google form in front of them on their screen. That's the way you'll submit your answers. That's the way I'll see them. If you're looking for that Google form, you can find it either on our Discord chat, you can find it on our YouTube chat, and you can even find it on our Facebook event. So you should find some way to find it. But we're going to take a few minutes to see if there's any technical details. We want to make sure you are all along for the ride. And in just 3 or 4 minutes, we'll begin with round 1. So make sure you fill up your beers, and we'll see you very soon.
Es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt's, Freunde, trinkt's, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. weiß nicht, wie es damals wird, weil man lernt sich in der Schule, wie man durch das Leben geht, ohne Sinn und ohne Ziel. Ich fühl mich nutzlos, weißt was ich kann, so ein bisschen Gitarre spielen und singen gerade so. Heute war so ein Tag, an dem einfach nichts mehr haut. Jede Hoffnung ist verloren und die Stimmung ist versaut. Ich steh im Zentrum von einem Sturm, wir reisen hin und her, die warten ab und ab und wieder auf den Berg. Wir haben 2 Haarfuchskarten und eine leere Flasche Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und eine Piratenfahne auf Doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt's, Freunde, trinkt's, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Jeder sucht halber nur den einfachsten Weg. Alle haben das beste Smartphone, aber sonst für nix ein Geld. Und die Regierung ist scheiße, sie hört nicht, was verspricht. Wir lassen uns das nicht mehr gefallen und schießen uns halt weg. Wir haben 2 Raffungskarten und eine leere Flaschen Schnaps. Das Herz am linken Fleck und eine schwarze Fahne auf dem Dach. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt, Freunde, trinkt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Wir leben für den guten Tag, wann alles super rennt. Und die Nächte ewig dauern und die Sonne von hinten brennt. Aber wenn der Himmel grau ist, dann rühren wir uns nicht an. Wir wissen nicht, wo's hingeht, Hauptsache wir kommen noch. Wir wissen nicht, wo's hingeht, Hauptsache wir kommen noch. Wir haben 2 Raffungskarten und eine leere Flasche Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und eine Piratenfahne auf Doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Sinkt, Freunde, sinkt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt's, Freunde, trinkt's, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Ich weiß nicht, wie es damals wird, weil man lernt sich in der Schule, wie man durch das Leben geht, ohne Sinn und ohne Ziel. Ich fühl mich nutzlos, weißt was ich kann, so ein bisschen Gitarre spielen und singen gerade so. Heute war so ein Tag, an dem einfach nichts mehr haut. Jede Hoffnung ist verloren und die Stimmung ist versaut. Ich steh im Zentrum von einem Sturm, wir reisen hin und her, die warten ab und ab und wieder auf den Berg. Wir haben 2 Haarfuchskarten und eine leere Flasche Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und eine Piratenfahne auf Doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt's, Freunde, trinkt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Jeder sucht halber nur den einfachsten Weg. Alle haben das beste Smartphone, aber sonst für nix ein Geld. Und die Regierung ist scheiße, sie hört nicht, was verspricht. Wir lassen uns das nicht mehr gefallen und schießen uns halt weg. Wir haben 2 Raffungskarten und eine leere Flaschen Schnaps. Das Herz am linken Fleck und
Good. Hello everybody and welcome to Virtual Pub Trivia here at NarrenCastl. My name is John Parnell and I'm very excited to host the second, not annual, just the second pub trivia event here at NarrenCastl. For those of us that live in Austria, you'll know all the pubs, all the bars are closed, all the restaurants are closed. And so unfortunately we cannot do live trivia as we normally like to do here in this beautiful pub. But luckily we can still do it online and stream to you. So there's a few things we want to say to get started. The first and probably the most importantly is that this event we're having right now is meeting all the regulations and guidelines set out by Austria and the city of Salzburg. We've all just taken a corona test, or earlier today we took a corona test. We are all negative. and other relevant regulations are being followed. So another thing going on, if you joined us last time, which was a few weeks ago, you'll remember we hadn't quite figured out how to communicate with me. It's a very one-directional thing. So I don't know if we can pan to this, but I can see this huge, a huge projection screen where if you type something in the Discord chat, it pops up and I can see it kind of right in front of me. And so this hopefully is a way that you can communicate with me in a way that's a little more fun and a little bit more like real life. Of course, if I'm in the middle of some question, I might not see you. There's also a Facebook chat and a YouTube chat, which somehow gets to me. Somehow, it'll be communicated to me via someone. Okay, a few more things before we get started. I guess a little bit about this pub. This pub is NarrenCastl, who's just behind the camera. She owned another pub just down the street, and during Corona, they decided this would be a great time to move to a larger, more fancy place. They've renovated it up. Do you want to pan and show the place, or no? No, you don't want to do that. Okay. Trust me, there is a wonderful pub awaiting for you, and they're hoping to do a lot of supporting local artists. So that includes things like trivia, like myself, but that could also be things like stand-up comedy, live music, and so forth. In fact, there was a live music here last week, once again a kind of streaming thing, and the music that they played and the music that they recorded... What's that? A bit earlier than last week. But the music that they recorded is now going to be played in between the breaks of the pub trivia. So you're going to hear some live music, or not live music, but music that was once live, playing in between the breaks. And the name of that band, it's a local Salzburg band called Glue Crew. Glue, like the thing you would stick paper to, crew.
Oh, and maybe you say it's the fourth time that Salzburg Sync. We change it in a minute, so we have more songs than one of the Glue Crew.
Okay, all right, and they've got a few songs. They've got a few original songs that are going to be played, and something like that. Okay, that's I think glad we got that out of the way. Okay, so I think that's all the technical stuff. You're ready to play. I'm ready to give questions. I think what we're going to do, something a little bit different than last time, is we're going to introduce our teams for the evening. And we have figured out how to get picture-in-picture display. So you're going to see me and then a little photo in the corner of your screen that is the team photo for that team. I know some of you did not submit team photos, and that's totally fine. But for those that did, you will get to see your photo. So the first team we want to introduce tonight is the Gösser beer, or the Gesser beer. There's a little bit of a pun right there. Gesser, and also the famous beer Gösser here in Austria, so well done there. That is also, I think, some of my classmates in my master's program, so hoping for a big night for them. Second team up is a team that suddenly changed my mood as soon as I saw that they were participating, and I went from a very relaxed mood, and I could just feel, 5 minutes I found out they were playing, I could feel I just feel a tension in me. It's because they have secretly signed up. It is some students I used to teach when I was a teacher in Sweden. I taught a program called the International Baccalaureate. They've got a very clever play on words here. Their team name is the International Big Brains Laureate. Now, I've taken a look at which specific students they are. They were by far the nerdiest and most academically successful students, but that probably means they are awful at trivia. So looking forward to seeing how they turn out. Next in line, a team also from Sweden, I believe a friend of mine, I believe it's Nick, sorry if it's not Nick, Die Ewige Zweiten. I think they might have looked up a little bit of German there. That translates to the forever seconds, right? Yeah. And our returning champions, the next team coming up, returning champions all the way from Vancouver, Canada, the Boner Boys. We'll see, can they pull off another historic victory? And the controversial second place team has also rejoined. They actually tied for points last time we were here, and it was decided on other metrics who won. Nerd Immunity is back, and they are back to win it. So there is another team for us. We've got another team coming up, a team that bizarrely, just like the Ewiger Zweiten, they actually have just the exact same team name translated into English, but they are unique people, and they are often second place. Here, when we do it live, when we do real human pub trivia and they come in, they always come in second place, and they are called the Forever Seconds. Just before I move on, is that the last one we have a photo for, or is there another team photo?
So the Austrian-German.
There's one more team photo?
Right now it's always second.
Yeah, but is there going to be another photo for me to show?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And the next team that also introduced a team photo is the Bobble Tops. So don't know who the Bobble Tops are, the mystery group. Maybe we'll find out who exactly they are soon enough. The Boner Boys have corrected me. The Boner Boys would like to say that they are actually the 2 times reigning champion. I did a private trivia where I just at home, and they won that too. So the Boner Boys are 2-time reigning champions. Interesting to see how they do. And now we have a few team names that don't have photos, but they are welcome nonetheless. We have the Cambodian Breast Milk. They were here last time and are looking to hopefully improve a little bit from last time. We've got the Oaktown Blues, which I believe is a giant group of 8 Germans. We'll see how they get on. And we've got the Jawege, which I believe is a stand-up comedian here in Salzburg. Albert, I hope that's you. Looking forward to seeing how you guys get on. And finally, we have my parents and their friends, Brian and Freddie, who I believe are zooming in live or joining in live from an RV in the middle of nowhere, Canada. There's one more team. It is Nerdmädchen is back, and they did very well last time. They came 3rd last time, I believe, and so they will also be in the running. And we've got one more photo to show you. We actually got sponsored for this event, or as good as sponsored, as good as. And the beer Schneitel have these new 3-liter bottles of beer. That's effectively 6 pints for a team of 6, and you're going to get one big bottle just like this if you are the winning team and you live here in Salzburg.
They get the leaderboard with a caricature. If they don't have one,
Okay.
They get the name of the leaderboard.
And a name of a...
Caricature.
Yeah.
And if they already have a caricature like Paul and Boy,
Mm.
then what they get is they can change it for another drink, or they can change it.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the second, the prize you also get in addition to beer is you're going to draw it, right? Mish here is going to draw.
If they send me the photo.
If you send a photo here to him, he's going to draw you a caricature that will be immortalized here on the wall. Now, you might think we already got one of those. I know the Boner Boys has already got one of those. In such an event, you could have 2, or you can actually just trade that in for more drinks. So there's something for everyone here. Right, let's do just a brief look at everyone in the eyes and see if I've forgotten anything. I guess the obligatory, please don't cheat, don't Google anything, don't go on your phone. You should only use what is already in your brain. We could do that, right? We could do that, yeah. But I've noticed that we've not been panning the camera, which it's not going to work without panning. Stefan, can we put them? Can we move the camera so I can show them? Okay, so these are the wonderful staff of NarrenCastl. They've worked very hard to make this pub what it is. As you can see, we've got some local artists behind us that decorate the nice woodwork, some new furniture. It's a wonderful, wonderful place, and they're just so excited to open as soon as they're allowed to. And they made. For the pub, amongst all the woodwork, they made a spin the wheel fun thing. Okay, we've got some fun thing. Anyway, I spin the wheel. They drink as much as it says for them to drink, and this will be here once the bar opens. This will be here for you to play as well. So let's spin it right now. Yeah. You two ready? 2 sips. Oh no, wait. Yeah, 2 sips. So we'll visit that a few times throughout the night. And without further ado, let's bring on round number 1. So round number 1 is a photo round. Okay, you will see a photo in the bottom of your screen, and there is something you need to do for that photo. Namely, you have to name what the photo is. Now, the first 6 photos are all going to be various mountains, and you are tasked with naming the mountain. Okay, you're tasked with naming the mountain as they appear. I'll give you a little bit of a silent pause in between each photo so you can talk to each other. And I think we are ready to go. Are we ready for question number 1? It's so distracting with the amount of stuff coming up here. But anyway, no, it's okay. Sorry, it's just so... No, it's okay. No, it's cool. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, so question number 1. Here it is. There's a famous mountain for you. Type in the Google form. What is that mountain? Do you think you could that be moved so I can see the? Because I can't see the chat now, right? Yeah.
I have my screen here. I can use it here. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just going to move this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, we've worked out a few bits and bobs. Okay, question number 2. Here is another mountain for you. Which mountain is this mountain? Oh, I thought that was mountain 1.
Yeah,
It's rewinded. Yeah, it's rewinded. Okay. Okay, am I going too fast? Hard to know. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. Always pause, take a little look at that photo if you think I'm going too fast. Rewind if you like. Question number 3. Here is another mountain for you. We're not looking for the name of the chocolate on... Oh, no, that's the last one, sorry. Cancel that.
This one. I know this one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I know this one, but...
It's this one... I'll give you a clue. This question... Faster, Johnny P. Oh, okay, that's good feedback. Okay. Well, yeah, if they tell me, yeah. Okay, question number 4. Here is the mountain. I got a question from Andy Strikes Back. Are all the mountains real? It's up to you to figure that out. That one you just saw, is that in Salzburg or not? That's a tough one to say.
It is technically real.
Mish says it's technically real. Anyway, we're on number 4 right now, I believe. Can I see what number 4 is? That's me in the photo. Yeah, this is working well, actually. I can see what they're saying. Question number 5. Here's another mountain for you. Did we go to number 5? It's just No, it's good. Okay. And finally, so SB keeps saying hi, Johnny P. I think that's Stacy, reigning champion. And finally for the mountains, but not finally overall. Question number 6. Here is yet another mountain to look at.
Oh, make a hook.
It's a little bit of some local bias. Alrighty, so we are done with the mountains, but the next 6 photos are not mountains anymore. We're moving on to a category I kind of half-named vehicles. Okay, vehicles include things like cars, planes, boats. And they're very specific vehicles. They're one-of-a-kind vehicles, and you're going to name what that vehicle is. Yeah. So here's the first one, question 7. So the brand of the car, we're looking for the character name to make that clear. Okay, moving on to question number 8 and the second of the vehicles.
Is it the...
Yeah.
Which one of them is it?
Well, so I think the nerds are going to struggle maybe more than the non-nerds on this one. I think if you know too much, you might,
Oh, no. If you know too much, you just get it.
Yeah, maybe.
That's why knowing too much means.
Okay. If there are physics higher level questions here, we're sorted. Says, I didn't teach. Yeah, I think that's not his real name. I don't know that guy. I think that might be his middle name or something. Okay, and let's move on to question number 6 plus 3 is 9. No, it's 8. Oh gosh. No. No, it's 9. Yeah, it's 9. It's 9. Oh, they're all laughing. Yeah, they're all laughing. Okay, question number 9. Everybody. If you were my student, I'd kick you out of class.
Try.
What's this? Yeah. Do you know this one?
Do you know this one? No, I don't know this one.
It's a good one.
It's creepy.
Oh, we've got the YouTube stream isn't working. We've only just caught up on the Facebook stream, but that means we're 6 questions behind. Says Sehr Kleiner.
The YouTube stream isn't working. Like I have the YouTube stream on.
Oh, I don't know. We have. Yeah, we don't know if you're right about the YouTube stream not working.
The stream is a bit behind, yeah.
The YouTube stream is a bit behind.
I
Yeah.
don't know if the Facebook stream is also there, you know.
Sorry, Sehr Kleiner. Not too sure how to help you there. For us, we're kind of on. Some people are just on their phone watching along, and they're seeing it.
I mean, we have here is also playing.
They're seeing it pretty fine.
Like
Toby says, "How do we turn off easy mode?" Ooh, shots fired.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Look.
Are you Lisa? Question mark says she is very much right. But maybe it's not working. Should we check? I can check on my laptop.
Yeah, but it's like
I mean,
on Facebook?
I'm watching it from my.
Could be the case that you are on the wrong YouTube stream.
Where then she has to pull the thing for light effect.
I'm so we're just going to continue, but we've got our finest people working on it for you. We've got the Swedish folk seem to have it working fine. Can we get a review of the questions, please? I mean, yeah, you can rewind it, right? You can rewind it.
I think it's because the link for some reason changed. The links changed. You can the link for the stream changed between putting it live and before being live.
I think I preferred it when they weren't able to communicate with me. I think this has just made matters worse, right? Like their problems become my problem. Okay. Well, you can. Okay, maybe on Facebook Live you can't rewind. Okay. So we'll do a run through the questions. Okay, we'll do a run through the questions. Okay. Thank you, Sehr Kleiner. We will run through the questions at the end one more time. Okay, but for now, let's move on to question number 10, which is yet another vehicle. Let's take a little peek at this one. Is this the? I believe this one might be looking for. Yeah, this one we're looking for the. That is not a character. I'll give you a hint. That's a type of car. It's a car. No, it's a brand. It's a brand of car or a model of car.
Green car. It's not green. Yellow. It's like cute green.
Yeah. Thank you, Sir Kleiner. At first, I didn't really like Sir Kleiner because they were making trouble, but they've actually done good. They've done good. Yeah, they have. At first, I was like, well, now I have more problems, but now I realize it's more fun. Okay, moving on to question number 11. We've got another vehicle.
No, that's...
John, what about making it green so they can catch up to the red link?
Yeah. I'll do one more, the final question, and then... Oh, yeah. Okay. And Sir Kleiner says, I swear I'm a good person, honest, winky face. A little bit flirtatious from Sir Kleiner. Yeah. A little winky face, yeah. So, and the last one, question 12, and that is the end of round 1. We will do a quick flick through of all the photos, but this is question 12. That says August 6th, 1944. Sorry, 45.
There you go.
Got my history, yeah. Okay, so as per request, what we're going to do is we're just going to fire through all 12, just for those that missed it. And then that's the end of round 1. And we'll quickly do some grading and we'll be right back. You'll get to hear some cool music from the local Salzburg band Glue Crew. And we will take it from there. So let's whiz through all 12. So here is number 1. Yeah. Here is number 2. Here is number 3. Here is number 4. Here is number 5. Here is number 6. Here is number 7. Here, this is ridiculous. Number 8. Here is number 9. Sir Kleiner, you better be thankful for this. Here is number 10.
Here is number 11.
Here is number 11. SB says I'm making counting looking so effortless. I practiced at home. Thought this might come up. Here is number... Oh God, I've forgotten. Here is number 12. Okay, let's spin this wheel for a drink. You guys submit your answers, and we'll be back in some number of minutes.
So I don't know how wide the camp. Maybe you're. No. But you have to drink with us now.
Yeah.
So bring your beer. Wait a second.
Do you hear us, people?
Ooh, it's one shot.
Ooh.
It's one shot.
Well then.
Let's shot us. I got these things.
Hello. Also the same. Oh my god. Good job, they don't hear us when the microphone is on.
I don't think they hear much.
It's okay.
I think they hear like a.
Oh, I see. You think eyes. That's why you.
Viser eigen dog og funk. Ich weiß nicht, wie es da soll, weil man lernt sich in der Schule, wie man durch das Leben geht, ohne Sinn und ohne Ziel. Ich fühl mich nutzlos, weiß was ich kann, so ein bisschen Gitarre spielen und singen grad so. Heute war so ein Tag, an dem einfach nichts mehr haut. Jede Hoffnung ist verloren und die Stimmung ist versaut. Ich steh im Zentrum von einem Sturm, wir reisen hin und her, wir warten ab und ab und wieder auf den Berg. Wir haben 2 Haarfuchskarten und eine leere Flasche Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und wir Radfahne auf Doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt's, Freunde, trinkt's, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Jeder sucht halber nur den einfachsten Weg. Alle haben das beste Smartphone, aber sonst für nix ein Geld. Und die Regierung ist scheiße, sie hört nicht, was verspricht. Wir lassen uns das nicht mehr gefallen und schießen uns halt weg. Wir haben 2 Raffungskarten und eine leere Flaschen Schnaps. Das Herz am linken Fleck und eine schwarze Fahne auf dem Dach. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt, Freunde, trinkt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Wir leben für den guten Tag, wann alles super rennt. Und die Nächte ewig dauern und die Sonne von hinten die brennt. Na, wenn der Himmel grau ist, dann rühren wir uns nicht an. Wir wissen nicht, wo's hingeht, Hauptsache wir kommen an. Wir wissen nicht, wo's hingeht, Hauptsache wir kommen an. Wir haben 2 Raffungskarten und eine leere Flasche Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und eine Piratenfahne auf Doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Sink, Freunde, sink, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt's, Freunde, trinkt's, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Ich weiß nicht, wie es da soll, weil man lernt sich in der Schule, wie man durch das Leben geht, ohne Sinn und ohne Ziel. Ich fühl mich nutzlos, weiß was ich kann, so ein bisschen Gitarre spielen und singen grad so. Heute war so ein Tag, an dem einfach nichts mehr haut. Jede Hoffnung ist verloren und die Stimmung ist versaut. Ich steh im Zentrum von einem Sturm, wir reisen hin und her, wir warten ab und ab und wieder auf den Berg. Wir haben 2 Haarfuchskarten und eine leere Flasche Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und eine Piratenfahne auf Doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt's, Freunde, trinkt's, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Jeder sucht halber nur den einfachsten Weg. Alle haben das beste Smartphone, aber sonst für nix ein Geld. Und die Regierung ist scheiße, sie hört nicht, was verspricht. Wir lassen uns das nicht mehr gefallen und schießen uns halt weg. Wir haben 2 Raffungskarten und eine leere Flaschen Schnaps. Das Herz am linken Fleck und eine schwarze Fahne auf dem Dach. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt, Freunde, trinkt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Wir leben für den guten Tag, wann alles super rennt. Und die Nächte ewig dauern und die Sonne von hinten die brennt. Na, wenn der Himmel grau ist, dann rühren wir uns nicht an. Wir wissen nicht, wo's hingeht, Hauptsache wir kommen an. Wir wissen nicht, wo's hingeht, Hauptsache wir kommen an. Wir haben 2 Raffungskarten und eine leere Flasche Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und eine Piratenfahne auf Doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Sinkt's, Freunde, sinkt's, bis bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt's, Freunde, trinkt's, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Ich weiß nicht, wie es da soll, weil man lernt sich in der Schule, wie man durch das Leben geht, ohne Sinn und ohne Ziel. Ich fühl mich nutzlos, weiß was ich kann, so ein bisschen Gitarre spielen und singen grad auch so. Heute war so ein Tag, an dem einfach nichts mehr haut. Jede Hoffnung ist verloren und die Stimmung ist versaut. Ich steh im Zentrum von einem Sturm, wir reißen hin und her, die warten ab und ab. Wir sind die mit den verdreckten Fingernägeln, mit Löcher in der Hosen und noch Blödsinn in dem Schädel. Wir sind die sich freien und Fehler machen. Wir haben nur Raum zum Boxen, weil wir Perfektion verachten. Und wenn wer auf uns herabschaut, schauen wir nach vor. Schauen wir nach Wunderbar forever. Wir ziehen uns ein Ding durch. Sie wollen das Maschinen singen, aber wir schreien. Oh, wir schreien und singen, aber Bands wie wir nicht bleiben. Wow, Bands wie wir nicht bleiben. Wir sind die hier und da nicht treffen. Uns geht's um die Gaudi, mit ums coole Chefin. Wir sind die mit einem Grinsen in der Guschen, über die eigenen Haxen stolpern und trotzdem drüber lachen. Und wenn wer auf uns herabschaut, schauen wir nach vorn. Schauen wir nach Wunderbar forever. Wir ziehen uns ein Ding durch. Sie wollen das Maschinen singen, aber wir schreien. Oh, wir schreien und singen, aber Bands wie wir nicht bleiben. Oh, Bands wie wir nicht bleiben. Wir sind gut drauf, es geht bergauf. Wir haben einen Lauf, wir geben niemals auf. Wir sind gut drauf, es geht bergauf. Wir haben einen Lauf, wir geben niemals auf. Wir sind gut drauf, es geht bergauf. Wir haben einen Lauf, wir geben niemals auf. Wir sind gut drauf, es geht bergauf. Wir haben einen Lauf, wir geben niemals auf. Wir sind gut drauf, es geht bergauf. Wir haben einen Lauf, wir geben niemals auf. Wir sind gut drauf, es geht bergauf. Wir haben einen Lauf, wir geben niemals auf. Meine Hürden sind dichter, mit einem hohen Spritverbrauch, mit vernorbten schierke Gesichter und einer Mordswut in ihrem Bauch. Ja, meine Hürden sind Sänger, die sie erhoben haben über den Lärm. Sie haben nie singen können, Hauptsache sie singen gern. Also lass uns sein wie Kinder, Punks und Debütanten. Niemals echte Profis, sondern geniale Dilettanten.
Praktikanten, Dissonanten, Deputanten, Kursandanten, Kommandanten. Ja, wir sind die Vaganten, Penetranten, Praktikanten, Interessanten, Immigranten, Militanten, Maturanten. Wir sind die Brillanten, die amüsanten Aspiranten, Polizeibekannten, Kanten, verkannten Komödianten. Wir sind die Imposanten, die konstanten Querulanten. Wir sind keine Musiker, sondern Musikanten.
Was so los und sei wie Kinder, Punks und Debütanten. Niemals echte Profis, sondern geniale Dilettanten. Geniale Dilettanten. Geniale Dilettanten. Geniale Dilettanten.
I wonder if people have been texting me.
The one that you're playing with Blue Group, if I go, the one that you shared.
Am I on? Can I... There's another team that's missed out.
Es geht mehr und mehr Lieds. Wir brauchen eine Musi, die fetzt und wir pfeifen alle auf jedes Gesetz. 5, 6, 7, wir sind aber geblieben. Uns haben's Teufel noch nie aus der Dream. Seid ihr partyaffin? Wir sind eine Partymaschine. Singt's oder mit? Das ist der neue Sommerhit. Das ist der Soundtrack von der Hits. Noch Zirkelpizza. Wir hören nicht auf, bis jeder schwitzt. Das ist der beste Song, den's gibt. Das ist der Sommerhit. Sexy macht es wieder lange Nacht. Die einen tragen an ihre, die anderen tragen Tracht, aber alles macht nix. Es hat noch nie was gemacht. Sie macht nice, ist noch lang nicht vorbei. Wenn die Glue Crew was anfängt, dann bleibt's halt dabei. Die Gedanken sind frei, Hauptsache kein Einheitsbrei. Singt's oder nicht? Das ist der neue Sommerhit. Das ist der Soundtrack von der Hits. Noch Zirkelpizza. Wir hören nicht auf, bis jeder spitzt. Das ist der beste Song, den's gibt. Das ist der Sommerhit.
Glue Crew, Amun MC. Was für ein Sommerhit, ich hasse Sommerhits. Hab die Fenster abgedunkelt, während ihr draußen in der Sonne schwitzt. Ich bleib zu Hause, lass den Ventilator Orkan erzeugen. Der ist für alle, die sich trotz Hitze im Solarium bräuen. Geh ich raus, hätt ich bloß rot wie ein Krebs. So ein bleiches Wesen hat selbst der Tod nicht gesehen. Was für Sonnenschutzfaktor, bitte verschon mich mit dem. Ich bin dabei, den grillenden Nachbarn die Kohle zu stehen. Ich bin ein Misanthrop im Biotop, mach alles hier platt. Gib mir ein Mikrofon, plus diesen Flow, alle klatschen im Takt. Ich bin der Erste, der Letzte, der Gottvater Beste, ihr Spinner. 100 for life und Glue Crew für immer.
Okay, welcome back after what was absolute chaos here in the pub. So, I like in the element of clean, because there was chaos, is when YouTube has there's a link to a YouTube stream, and then once you go live, it changes the URL. And so anyone that showed up after the minute it began, if you showed up just 1 minute late, you were redirected to a page that didn't exist, or redirected just to a start screen. And that led to some people, unfortunately, missing out on the entire of the last 45 minutes, which is obviously a shame. Although we can laugh about it because you were following along. My parents were messaging me, and they were just sitting there like this, waiting for 45 minutes, figuring it was going to start any second. And they just sat there for 45 minutes. And then I said, hey, I noticed you haven't submitted any questions yet. And they said, well, we're still waiting for them to be asked. Right? And it's a shame. It also... Oh, now we've got another... oh, no.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is
Oh, no.
Everything is working.
Oh, no.
Everything happening, I'm gonna tell you. If there's anything
Everything
happening,
is
I'm gonna tell you.
working.
But we need... No, but I need the scores. I need the scores.
Oh,
Yeah, I have the scores here.
Okay. Do you know what I said before this quiz began that this is going to be the best pub quiz in the world
Oh, fuck off. It's going to be the best pub quiz in
because
world.
the technology was so impressive.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Thanks. Okay, I'm happy again.
Oh, come
Alrighty, we're back.
We get everything we can.
Okay, no, we're good. Okay, so we have the scores of the first round, and we have everything from 1 point to 12 points. My parents will submit a little later. They're going to try and catch up, and they can get some points as well. 1 point all the way to 12 points, and we're going to run through them all. So first of all, joining us locals here in Salzburg, I believe you're good friends.
Those are
No.
Yeah, we know them.
You know them. You don't want to go as far as to call them your friends, but you know them.
Are those our friends, but she doesn't know them, I think.
Yeah,
I see.
lesbians.
Senna.
I don't know.
Traulum, Senna, and Roland with a very unfortunate 1 point. The question they did get correct is, you ready? The question, what was, by that definition, the easiest question? It's a little bit of a time sink.
Mount Fuji or
I don't know. It was, they got Tom Turbo correct.
What?
They got Tom Turbo, the bike, correct.
No.
Yeah. Okay, coming in second to last place, the students I used to teach, they got big brains in physics, but not so big brains in trivia. It's the International Big Brainer Laureate with 5 points. Then there's a bit of a jump, and well done to everybody else, because I would say everyone else is still in the running to win the entire game. It is the, in third to last place, but not far off the top, is the Oaktown Blues. That's with 8 points. Then we have Cambodian Breast Milk tied with Gesser Beer, tied with the Forever Seconds, all with 9 points. Very well done to them. And in what I imagine for them to be a very disappointing fourth place, is Nerd Immunity are back. They were hoping to walk away with the victory today, and they will be currently in fourth place with 10 points. And that brings us to the top three. So tied silver medalists so far with 11 points, making only one error apiece. Very impressive. Hang on, don't highlight that. Okay, yeah. Die Ewige Zweiten with 11 points, as well as the... Oh, their name has changed. Oh no, I think you meant to say Nerd, right? Nerd München with also 11 points. So well done to both of them. And that, of course, means begrudgingly with 12 points, it is the Boner Boys who have scooped up all 12. Pretty impressive that they also got Geisberg, which is a local city, a local mountain here in...
They know where you are.
They know where I am, and I think they have a Swiss person on their team, so that might be helping them out.
The Swiss.
The Swiss, yeah. So a lot of people, the place where most people lost points was on the mountain with the fire coming out of it. A lot of people thought it was a real mountain. It was not. It was Mount Doom. Mount Doom from Lord of the Rings. That was probably the second to biggest error after Tom Turbo, but I realized Tom Turbo is fairly local knowledge, or at least not viral. I also learned, begrudgingly, yeah. They didn't like the word begrudgingly, did they? One other thing. Yeah, I am getting distracted by all the messages. There's one other thing.
Don't look at them.
Oh my gosh, I guessed a lot of who you were wrong. When I said the team names, I said, oh, that's this person. A lot of you were not the person I thought. For example, Albert, I thought you were one team, but you claimed yourself to be the Forever Seconds, and some other examples like that. So,
Oh, I
All
know.
of them aren't real.
That was
Technically real, okay.
technically real.
okay, yeah, so apparently me...
Doom is technically real because if you actually go and read about shit is real. That guy has schizo to the point of that shit is real.
Listen, like, I'm not responsible for what, like, this guy's putting on Discord. He's saying it's real, even when it's not real. Some people...
Yeah, Mountain Doom is technically real.
Okay.
Technically real.
SB says Mount Doom is technically real. It is Mount Taranaki or Taranaki in New Zealand. But we all asked... Okay, yeah. Well, you know. Whoa.
You have to deal with the points how they are dealt.
Mish says you have to deal with the points as they are dealt. Wise words from Mish. Right, let's begin round number 2. Let me just pull up the questions here.
To your parents, you can get all 12 points.
Actually, I think my parents might have submitted in that time, so maybe we can just live add them to the conversation. I feel back there. I think they were quite excited for this, and I kind of dropped the ball. Okay. Oh, they did catch up. Okay. Hi, Mum and Dad. Okay, their points are 1, 2. Yosemite spelled Yousемity. I'm gonna give them the point for that. Come on, they're not gonna win. Oh, it's not even. It's El Capitan. Yeah, they don't get the point. Sorry, they don't get the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points to 7 points to Brian and Freddie, who then get shuttled up. If you're curious, you're in third to last place, Brian and Freddie. 7 points, yeah, okay. which is third to last place, but pretty good. That's only 5 points off the top. I realized a lot of you will want the answers, so actually I'll just fire through the answers here. I'm going to do that thing I do as a teacher and look for the kids that did the best and then just read their answers. Not going to use them as an example. Not going to use them as an example. I'm not going to use them as an example. Where's the Bono Boys? The Bono Boys. Okay, question 1 was Mount Fuji. That's in Japan. Question 2 is the Matterhorn, which the Toblerone chocolate was named after, or not named after, but it features on. And Mount 3 was Mount Doom, controversially. Question 4 was El Capitan. Well done to those people. Question 5 was Everest, and I believe was named Photo of the Year in one magazine, so somewhat famous. Question 6 was Geisberg, a local mountain here in Salzburg. Little bit tricky. Question 7, Lightning McQueen, but I accepted Lightning. Question 8, Nimbus 2000. One group put the Firebolt, and I felt bad because I felt like Firebolt required more knowledge, but unfortunately that did get penalized. Question 9 was Tom Turbo, which is a kids show here in Germany, or across the... Tom Turbo. And then Turbo, like... Yeah. Question 10 was the Volkswagen Golf, which is the most purchased car here in Austria. Question 11 was the TARDIS from Doctor Who, and question 12, Enola Gay, which is the plane that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima. Gay? No, yeah, gay is in like homosexual, yeah. Okay, and moving on to round number 2. So, for those of you that have done my quizzes before, you know I like to do round 2 as kind of a double-edged sword question, but unfortunately, I didn't quite have the energy for it. But other people know that I quite like sci-fi. It's not going to be a sci-fi round, that would be unfair. But it is a round about various things to do with space and time. Don't worry, Mr. Parnell, we are just letting people get a fair advantage. Good one, James. Keep it up. And willkommen, Brian. That's nice, Stacy. Stacy, thank you for welcoming my parents. Okay, so we're going to move on to space and time. Question number 1. Okay. People thought the world would end on the same date that the Mayan calendar ends. Which date, and you need every part of it, month, day, and year, which date was this predicted to happen? People thought the world would end on the same date that the Mayan calendar ends. Which date was this predicted to happen?
Sounds terrible. What was the question?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Next time, John,
Yeah.
put the questions in the form, please.
I said I was going to do that as well.
Yeah. I thought you would.
Yeah.
Just the year or the exact date.
Yeah, that was it. Good question. We need an exact date. So, for example, if it was
17th of December
Dece-
of 96.
yeah, exactly. It would have to be like 12th of January
Fuck off.
2001. But it's not 12th of January 2001. So what date was the world predicted to end? Got a message from someone saying I'm doing great. Privately rather than publicly. Yeah.
You are doing great.
I got a private you're doing great.
Tell them that they all doing great just by coming and
I've been told to say you're doing great. You're doing great. Okay, question number 2.
Yeah.
we all love you.
If you're born on Christmas Day, what zodiac sign do you have? If you're born, zodiac is like horoscope. If you're born on Christmas Day, what zodiac sign do you have? English or German is fine. Huh? I don't think they can hear you. Can you hear us? I don't think they can hear you. I don't think. Yeah, they're just complaining about you all. Alrighty, question number 3. What is the name of the astronaut in David Bowie's Space Oddity? What is the name of the astronaut in David Bowie's Space Oddity? Yeah, that's the answer. Yeah. Okay, question 4 is tough.
Okay, let's see.
I think it's the toughest question.
I'm also just connected to Google. I can also.
Okay, stand back up for the energy. Ready? Maybe that was a bit soon.
Ooh, that is a tough question.
Feel free to give me feedback if I'm fast or slow, like in the breaks. Feel free to. No feedback. Maybe I'm just right. I guess that's what that implies.
Only 3 questions.
So far. Yeah. Okay, question number 4. Pluto is a dwarf planet because it used to be a planet, or it used to be considered a planet, and now it is not a planet, or not considered a planet. Name one other dwarf planet.
Oh my god. You serious?
Yeah, that's a hard one. I think that's maybe the hardest question of the night. A dwarf planet, sure.
No, but some.
Stacy says I'm talking at the perfect speed.
He's doing everything at the
Wow.
You're perfect.
I'm perfect today.
Perfect today.
The only people that admit it. V-Dog. V-Dog. Is that Verena? V-Dog?
V-Dog?
I think-
Could be Verena, yeah. I don't know who V-Dog is. Ask V-Dog.
I think V-Dog, are you Verena? Verena's a friend of mine. Yeah. I'm basing it off the V. That's my clue. I don't know. Okay, question number 5. In the Netflix series Dark, we follow numerous characters traveling through time, but they are always in the same town. What is the name of the town? In the Netflix series Dark, we follow numerous characters traveling through time, but they are always in the same town. What is the name of the town?
Question
Oh, I've spilled beer on my shirt. I bought.
No.
This is brand new. I bought this today.
Oj,
Ready. Question number 6. In Back to the Future, what year does Marty travel back in time to? In the year Back to the Future, what year does Marty travel back in time to?
What? Which one?
In the... don't think it matters, but in the first one. In the first movie. Yeah. Just the year will do. Yeah. That's really impressive. But just the year will do. Yeah.
Martin coming back to Paris State. Like 2 days ago, it was talking within the.
Really?
Yeah. But it,
You're a bit nerdy, eh? You're a bit of a nerdy guy doing that kind of stuff.
I'm the nerdiest piece of shit, you know. Wait. Before you start with the next question,
Yeah.
I'm going to question 6, stage 2. Bam. What's that? I just have different keyboards. So,
Here we go.
question 7.
Question number 7. I'm nervous. I'm going too fast. Yeah, in the first film. But I'm willing to say it doesn't matter. But it's the first film. It does matter?
Yeah.
But I know they go forward in time, but they don't go back to any other... oh, they do in the third one. Yeah. Of course, the whole movie's set there. Yeah. First movie. Okay. Question number 7. How many Austrians have been to space?
What the fuck? This is the head of most people.
I mean, if you are one of the people that achieved that, then it would be a very easy question.
Do you have to be literally in space, or you can go
Yeah.
figuratively in space by
No, you got to be an astronaut with your astronaut. Yeah, you got to be an Austrian astronaut. Yeah.
Again, no, because I know that if there's any nerd there, they're going to ask that. What counts as space?
Oh, you mean that guy?
Yeah. What counts as space? Because that's the thing. Where do you come space from?
He's Austrian.
Yeah. He's Austrian.
That's true.
I can check it not here. Wait a second. I can check it without
Eigentlich ist Space alles, was keine Erdanziehungskraft mehr hat, oder? Du bist außerhalb der Erdanziehungskraft der Erde.
No, we're gonna not count him. Wow, what a technicality. That Felix guy, what was his last name? Like Baumgartner. Yeah, Felix Baumgartner was that Red Bull guy that what is it? Yeah, jumped. I guess that's the word. He jumped from the stratosphere. Yeah, defined space. So he did it with like Red Bull. Yeah. So we're gonna not count him because I didn't count him when I came up with the question. So Felix Baumgartner that did that stunt where he jumped off a really high balloon or something. He never counts. You had him as your neighbor?
No, some friend of mine. They watched the jump we went together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mish, like.
Fucking annoying.
Oh.
Someone said. Yeah. It's kind of fun, right? You just see all these people. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm nervous we're going too fast. So why don't we spin the wheel and let people catch up? So we're going to spin the wheel. So if you missed the question, this is a good chance to sort that out.
Let's see.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel of John.
3 sips.
3 sips, yeah, that's good, right?
Okay.
Do you have enough beer? Or do
Oh,
you...
yeah, just about.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
Wait a second.
take
Wait.
another.
Let him drink the sips. Oh no, we missed the wheel.
The team International Big Brain Laureates, who are in 3rd to last place, now think the questions are too easy. Oh, Sarah Klein is going to say something. Where are the hard? They're saying the questions are too easy. I thought the Pluto question was very hard.
Yeah. Well, they're talking to me as a fucking nerd.
They're joking. I think they're just
They're fucking nerds.
they're just trying to annoy Sarah Kleiner. Yeah. Who is Sarah Kleiner? Do you guys know who Sarah Kleiner is?
I don't know.
Who is Sir
Who is Sarah Kleiner?
Identify yourself, Sir
Who is Sarah Kleiner? McLeavand. McLeavand. Who's that?
Live
Like
band.
this is a live one.
Yeah, but who is it? Who is it?
Who's that?
Yeah. Live on. Live on is an Austrian word. It's like nice. But
They said my sweater looks nice. That's good. I bought this today. Oh, it's Albert. Ah, hey Albert. Oh. Okay. Good to see you, Albert. It's not Albert. He's joking.
What's the heritage? Oh.
Yeah. Ooh, there's something to talk about. I'm really self-conscious of how long my hair is. My hair is way too long. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Do you need the typical...
No, my hair's too long. My hair's too long.
Okay,
Where?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna get through the rest of them. Okay. Question number 8. What planet? What planet? What planet is named after the Roman god of war? What planet is named after the Roman god of war? What did Sarah Kleiner say about my hair? Can you scroll up?
Huh?
Can you?
She's not Albert. Is it 8 or 7?
Number 8.
What was 7?
7 is... 7
Oh wait, no. Sarah Kleiner wasn't talking about hair. Never mind. Okay.
Wait a second. 7 is how many astronauts has been to space?
Ah, ja, stimmt.
And name?
Ja, wie viel sind's?
Alrighty, question number 9. Who plays the lead role of Ellen Ripley in the film Alien? Who plays the lead role of Ellen Ripley in the film Alien?
Is there a plus point for spelling the name right?
No plus points for spelling the name right, but I'll personally give you acceptance, or what is it? Praise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, praise.
He's
We want praise.
Bit of a clue right now. You know it's hard to spell.
I don't know. So. Can you count our points too? Only to see.
Question number 10. So this question, the precisely correct answer is in between 2 days. So for example, if the answer were to be, which it's not, but if the answer were to be 1.6, you would answer between 1 and 2, between the two integers on either side. Okay. How long is a lunar cycle? How long is a lunar cycle?
What's his heritage, John?
What's my? Yeah, no, it's just not cut. It's so long.
Planning, it's not Albert. More question.
That's so long ago.
Okay, question number 11. What is the name of Luke Skywalker's home planet? What is the name of Luke Skywalker's home planet? Wait, someone said that is question 11.
No, I have it. The question Google form. Question number 11 is what's called Skywalker's home planet?
Yeah, I'm not too sure what these people are saying. Sorry. Yeah, question 11 is Luke Skywalker's home planet. I think I've 12, 11.
Also put on the form.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think it is question 11. Question 11, what is Luke Skywalker's home planet? And question number 12, and to round out the round, and then we'll take... Ooh, no, I actually thought what we would do this time... Sorry, to change the whole plan right in front of you.
What are you going to do?
I was thinking that because...
What? Okay. Wait.
Oh... Oh, they're right.
Well, if we see the question.
Yeah, whatever you... if you put question 10 and 11 or 11 and 10, we'll take it as correct. We'll take it as correct. And either way, we'll take it as correct. 10 and 11 or 11 and 10.
Giving away answers. How?
No. The picture didn't have any answers in it. No. Okay, question. Oh no, wait.
What did you want to do?
I was thinking
Yeah.
while we grade round 2,
Yeah.
they could just be listening to the music for round 3 in the background.
Yeah.
I think that would just make it a bit quicker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say the answer to question. I'm gonna say the question to question 12, and then what we're going to do is just have like only a minute break for you to quickly, press submit. Okay, a very short break, not a break at all, really, like 1.5 minutes maximum, and then we're just gonna start playing the music. It's a music round 3, and we're just gonna start playing the music. The logic being is that while the music's playing, I can grade round 2, and so it all runs a little quicker. Okay, so question number 12: Which religion believes that billions of people came to Earth in a spaceship and then thrown into a hydrogen bomb-filled volcanoes? Which religion believes billions of people came to Earth in a spaceship and were then thrown into hydrogen bomb-filled volcanoes?
Do we have anything? Say Schneidl is great.
The beer band Schneidl. We're drinking Schneidl right now. Yeah, we're drinking Schneidl. We're drinking Schneidl right now. They have paid for this. Or no, they sponsor you. They sponsor us. Yeah. Here's the Schneidl. So, we give them 1 more minute. 1 more minute to press submit. 1 more minute. There's an element of chaos.
The fucking enjoyment here.
It's fun,
That's
right?
the point.
It's fun, yeah.
That's the point. It's fun. You have to.
Yeah.
It's natural.
Everything is better when things are wrong.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
one first. We already
Cheers.
did.
Cheers.
Cheers, Stefan.
Anyway, I do like this thing. It's kind of fun.
Wait a second. Which religion? We never posted the last question.
Now say Schneidl is great.
Schneidl is great.
Fuck off! That was such a bad fucking advertisement.
Schneidl. Everyone, for every time we say Schneidl, we get
Extra cash, extra money.
Yeah, extra love.
Alrighty, folks.
We get an extra piece from the own and only fucking Matthias Schneidl. He comes here and he kisses us on each cheek for each time you say Schneidl.
Okay. Okay, listen. I gotta focus for a second. Okay. I think there's a mutual agreement that tonight has an air of chaos to it. That yes. But somehow it's actually more fun, right? Like my parents literally sat there for 45 minutes waiting for something to happen, right? Okay. No, I think it's good. Thank you all for your comments. This is quite enjoyable. Some people are asking about that my hair is just long. My Albert says greetings from Budapest. I hope you're doing well, Albert. I look forward to when you come back to Salzburg. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Okay, so we're gonna start the music round. So Stefan, I think you can just press the play. So you're gonna hear each, but before you press play, but I gotta sometimes not look at it. Yeah. Before you press play, sorry. Before you press play, Stefan. Okay, and now I'm talking to the camera. You, the people at home, need to have submitted round 2, and then have round 3 ready to go. Okay, and the way it works is you're gonna hear 20 seconds of a song, followed by a 5-second break, and then you'll rehear that 20 seconds another time, followed by a 10-second break. Why do I need to say this, right? But anyway, and then there's another song. You listen to the music, you get the song. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, no, there's one important thing. So there's a theme to this round, but I think it would be fun to... We've got some people needing a little more time. I'll just talk very slowly.
Yes.
We need people... Okay, so there's a theme to round number 3.
Slower.
The theme to round number 3 is something that I'm not going to say. You can, once you get a sufficient number of questions correct, you yourself will figure out the theme, and then you can earn a bonus point by coming up with an example that would further match the theme. And if you think of the theme, but you don't think of the example, you can have half a point, which could be consequential. So yeah, a few people requesting a little more time. I guess.
No, dog. This is the best fucking shit. I love that he's getting distracted because this is actually. Yeah, no. Boy, John.
Only 5 have submitted. Yeah.
But you're doing great.
Thank you.
Like it's
No.
great. It's
No, it's good.
Love you, John. Love you.
Give me your feet.
Love your
Thank
hair.
It's a bit long. So only 5 have submitted, so maybe we should ease it a little bit.
Oh my god.
Should we see?
Who doesn't like
Oh.
William the photo?
Yeah.
Now
Is the music already playing? No.
no, I think it's me. I think everyone. Okay, we have 10 out of 12 teams. We have 10 out of 12 teams. So there are 2 missing teams. Let's see who they are. Let's see if it's any of the big boys. And Boner boys have submitted.
Wait a second.
That nerd immunity group, they just take their time, don't they? Yeah, nerd immunity have not submitted. We're missing one other team. Who is it? It's that Trowldham, Senna, and Roland. Maybe they stopped when they got 1 point.
Just tell them, Senna, wake up.
Senna is. Oh no, they submitted. There's only one other team. It's the. No, they submitted. Goisebeer, Gessebeer. No, they submitted. Cambodian breast milk, they submitted. There's one team. What team is it? Is it the international? No, they submitted. Maybe there's not 12 teams. Maybe there's 11 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, there's 12 teams. Ah, dude, you have that team repeated twice. You have Brian and Freddie written twice.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's cool. Okay, so now we got it. Okay, so we're gonna play the music. Starting now.
In a second.
Good luck.
You just walk in, I make you smile. It's cool, but you don't even know me. You take an inch, I run a mile. Can't win your all. You just walk in, I make you smile. It's cool, but you don't even know me. You take an inch, I run a mile. Can't win your all.
Right. When it's killing me, what do I really need? All that I need to look inside. Hey, oh, listen what I say. Oh, come back and hey, oh, look at what I say. Right. When it's killing me, what do I really need? All that I need to look inside. Hey, oh, listen what I say. Oh, come back and hey, oh, look at what I say. Crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are
Take heed, cause I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene, just in case you didn't know it. My town, that created all the bass sound. Enough to shake and kick holes in the ground, cause my style's like a chemical spill. Feasible rhymes you can vision and feel. Conducted in form, this is a hell of a concept. We make it hype, and you want us to print this. Shape plays on the fades. Take heed, cause I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene, just in case you didn't know it. My town, that created all the bass sound. Enough to shake and kick holes in the ground, cause my style's like a chemical spill. Feasible rhymes you can vision and feel. Conducted in form, this is a hell of a concept. We make it hype, and you want us to print this. Shape plays on the fades.
deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. Würzburg sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt's, Freunde, trinkt's, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt.
In one single moment your whole life can turn round. I stand there for a minute staring straight into the ground, looking to the left slightly then looking back down. World feels like it's caved in, proper sorry frown. Please let me show you how we could only just be for us. I can change and I can grow or we could adjust. The wicked thing about us is we always have trust. We can even have an open relationship if you must. I look at her, she stares almost straight back at me, but her eyes glaze over like she's looking straight through me. Then her eyes must have closed for what seems an eternity. When they open up, she's looking down at her feet.
Dry your eyes, mate. I know it's hard to take, but her mind has been made up. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Dry your eyes, mate. I know you want to make her see how much this pain hurts, but you've got to walk away now. It's over.
So then I move my hand up from down by my side, shaking, my life is crashing before my eyes. Turn the palm of my hand up to face the skies, touch the bottom of her chin and let out a sigh. Cause I can't imagine my life without you and me. There's things I can't imagine doing, things I can't imagine seeing. It weren't supposed to be easy, surely. Please, please, I'm begging, please. She brings her hands up towards where my hands rested. She wraps her fingers round mine with the softness she's blessed with. She peels away my fingers, looks at me and then gestures by pushing my hand away to my chest from hers.
Dry your eyes, mate. I know it's hard to take, but her mind has been made up. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Dry your eyes, mate. I know you want to make her see how much this pain hurts, but you've got to walk away now. It's over.
And I'm just standing there. I can't say a word, because everything's just gone. I've got nothing.
I think we're ready to go, right?
Nothing. Trying to pull her close out of bare desperation. Put my arms around her, trying to change what she's saying. Pull my head level with hers so she might engage in. Look into her eyes to make her listen again. I'm not gonna just leave it all now, cause you said it'd be forever and that was your vow. And you're gonna let our things simply crash and fall down. You're well out of order now, this is well out of town. She pulls away my arms, the tightly clamped round her waist. Gently pushes me back as she looks at me straight. Turns around so she's now got her back to my face. Takes one step forward, looks back, and then walks away.
Dry your eyes, mate. I know it's hard to take, but her mind has been made up. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Dry your eyes, mate. I know you want to make her see how much this pain hurts, but you've got to walk away now. It's over.
I know in the past I found it hard to say.
Hi everybody, it looks like a few of you didn't realize that round 3 was already underway. We're sorry to hear that. But some of you did, so we have the answers of half of you, but not the answers of the other half. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play through those songs that you heard that thought, oh, that's a bizarre choice of kind of background music to have in the background. Well, it wasn't bizarre. It was actually for you to guess what songs they were. So we'll just play them one more time. Those that have already submitted, we can grade them already. And those that have not, make sure you listen this time, because this will be the last chance you have. So here's those 6 songs coming at you, and we will see you in exactly 5 minutes.
You just walk in, I make you smile. It's cool, but you
crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are
Take heed, cause I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene, just in case you didn't know it. My town, that created all the bass sound. Enough to shake and kick holes in the ground, cause my style's like a chemical spill. Feasible rhymes you can vision and feel. Conducted and formed, this is a hell of a concept. We make it hype, and you want us to print this. Shape plays on the fades. Take heed, cause I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene, just in case you didn't know it. My town, that created all the bass sound. Enough to shake and kick holes in the ground, cause my style's like a chemical spill. Feasible rhymes you can vision and feel. Conducted and formed, this is a hell of a concept. We make it hype, and you want us to print this. Shape plays on the fades.
deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans.
Kritik am Konsum und am System. Es geht die Scheißbanken, die unser Kunstgeld verspülen. Es geht Protest gegen Rassismus und Gewalt. Und dass sie von unseren Politiker absolut nichts halten. Es geht Gott und Liebe und es geht Ironie. Aber eigentlich geht sicher nicht die. Nein, im Meer geht sicher nicht die. Ja, ich hab auf Syrien geschissen und auch auf den Krim-Konflikt. Da ist es mir egal, wenn mein Mädel am liebsten fickt und wir's die Charlie Night erschossen haben, war ich verdächtig still. Weil da hab ich Liebeslieder geschrieben um Mitternacht mit 2,5 Promille. Aber jetzt ist alles anders, weil jetzt bin ich wieder frei. Und drum ich sag uns klar, es kann, ich sag's mir für dich schreib. Und all die neuen Mädels, ja, die wünschen sie erliert. Aber ich sing nicht mehr über Liebe, sondern nur noch über Krieg. In dem Lied geht's um Kritik am Konsum und am System. Es geht die Scheißbanken, die unser Kunstgeld verspülen. Es geht um Protest gegen Rassismus und Gewalt und dass sie von unseren Politikern absolut nichts hält. Es geht um Gott und um die Welt und es geht um Ironie, aber im Leben geht sicher nicht um die. Nein, im Leben geht sicher nicht um die. Nein, 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 im Leben geht sicher nicht um die. Ja, in dem Lied geht's um dein Lachen und Duft von deinen Haaren. Es geht um die Momente, wo nur alles super war. Es geht um deine Augen und um deine Tollpatschigkeit. Es geht darum, dass du jetzt weg bist und wie arg das Mies reibt. Seitdem geht's an und drum, dass ich mich schlecht fühl wie noch nie. Aber in dem Lied geht's sicher nicht um die. Nein, im Lied geht's sicher nicht um die. Nein, 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 im Lied geht's sicher nicht um die. Nein, im Lied geht's sicher nicht um die. Ich weiß nicht, wie es da soll, weil man lernt sich in der Schule, wie man durch das Leben geht, ohne Sinn und ohne Ziel. Ich fühl mich nutzlos, alles was ich kann, so ein bisschen Gitarre spielen und singen gerade so. Heute war so ein Tag, an dem einfach nichts mehr haut. Jede Hoffnung ist verloren und die Stimmung ist versaut. Ich steh im Zentrum von einem Sturm, wir reisen hin und her, wir warten ab und ab und wieder auf wie auf den Berg. Wir haben 2 Haarfuchskarten und eine leere Flaschen Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und eine Piratenfahne auf doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt, Freunde, trinkt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Jeder sucht eine halbe, nur den einfachsten Weg. Alle haben das beste Smartphone, aber sonst für nix ein Geld. Und die Regierung ist scheiße, sie hört nicht, was verspricht. Wir lassen uns das nicht mehr gefallen und schießen uns halt weg. Wir haben 2 Raffungskarten und eine leere Flaschen Schnaps. Das Herz am linken Fleck und eine schwarze Fahne auf dem Dach. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt, Freunde, trinkt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Wir leben für den guten Tag, wann alles super rennt. Und die Nächte ewig dauern und die Sonne von hinten die brennt. Na, wenn der Himmel grau ist, dann rühren wir uns nicht an. Wir wissen nicht, wo's hingeht, Hauptsache wir kommen noch. Wir wissen nicht, wo's hingeht, Hauptsache wir kommen noch. Wir haben 2 Raffungskarten und eine leere Flaschen Schnaps. Das Herz am rechten Fleck und eine Piratenfahne auf doch. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Singt, Freunde, singt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Sink, Salzburg, sink, es regnet schon so lang. Trinkt, Freunde, trinkt, bis ein neuer Tag anfängt. Ich war die letzten 3 Tage nur im Pyjama, hab nix gegessen und nur gedacht an die. Ich hab mir eingebildet, das ist voll das Riesendrama, da ist mir vorher gut gegangen ohne die. Ich bin die letzte Woche nie aus dem Haus gekommen, bin nur daheim geblieben und hab Lieder geschrieben. So der ich doch nie im Leben einkennen. Ich frag mich, wie das überhaupt kommt. Ich tu mir nur irgendwie schwarm im Stehen ohne am Boden unter meine Füße.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you for your patience. We have graded not only round 2 but also round 1. Do you mind just switching back to the yeah. Very clever. And I can see the results in front of me and I can also hear see your live comments. Although let's just prioritize the points because I need the points.
Put that on big and I'm going to put the other one on close. You just
Just one moment. No, because I can't say anything without the points. They got the.
Yeah, you have to. You
Um,
have to kind of. Sorry, because I can't catch this.
Maybe I think the points are more important. Okay, so we have the update of the scores right in front of us. And whoa, it is really close. Not only is it close at the top end of the table, but it's also close at the bottom end of the table. Now, maybe before we announce who is in the lead, I can run you through the answers to the previous rounds. Don't worry, I'll stand back up. Let me just pull up the questions here. So, for round number 2, going all the way back there, the first question was, when did the Mayans predict the world was going to end, the calendar? The answer was December 21st, 2012. A lot of people said December 12th. Unfortunately, that's not correct. Question number 2 was the zodiac sign that you have on Christmas Day. I'm actually just blanking on the English, bizarrely. In German, it's Steinbock. In English,
It's
Capricorn.
It's Sagittarius.
Those that got it right, I knew at the time.
Capricorn.
I think it's Capricorn. Yeah, I think it's Capricorn. Anyway, you got it right if you got it right. Question number 3. What was the name of the astronaut in David Bowie's Space Oddity? The answer is Tom or Major Tom. Both are correct. And a very tricky question. Pluto is a dwarf planet. Name one other. There's 4 correct answers you could have. The 4 correct answers were... gonna pardon my pronunciation here. Ceres, Eris, Makamaka, and Haumea.
Like that?
Some people said, yeah, that's correct, yeah. And then in English, make. Yeah. And then finally, and then the final one was house, as in spelt in German house, and then MEA.
Like that?
No, in German, in AUS. No, not still AUS. No, A. AUS. Yeah. Okay. Mehr. And then me. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, close enough.
Like that.
Exactly. Okay. What year did Marty go back in time? The answer is 1955. A lot of people put 1956, but that's not correct.
That was not the one. Sorry. What? No? Yeah, that was Back to the Future. I'm sorry.
And sorry, the David Bowie's Space Odyssey, I already said. I must have said that out of order. And then... Oh, no, I didn't.
Question 6 now.
Yeah, I'm on it. Hang on. Question 5, Netflix.
Question 6, 1955.
Question 8.
No.
I skipped question 5, sorry. Question 5 is, what town did Dark feature in? The answer is Winden, or Vinden, perhaps. Then question number 7, how many Austrians have been to space? The answer is 1. Which planet is named after the Roman god of war? The answer is Mars. Question number 9, who plays Ellen Ripley in the film Alien? The answer is Sigourney Weaver. So how long is a lunar cycle?
Question 8.
What period?
Some people said one period. Some people said, because I said you could give a range, some people said like from 27 to 33 days. I was looking for like consecutive integers, so you had to say between 29 and 30 days to get the point for that one. 29 and 30. A lot of people lost points for that. And second to last, Luke Skywalker's home planet is Tatooine. And Tatooine. And finally, question number 12, the religion that billions of people came to Earth in a spaceship, dropping themselves into volcanoes. The answer is Scientology.
Ah, fuck, I said Scientology. I said Scientology.
Why did I thought it's the morons?
Yeah, I did. Because Mormons and Scientologists are the same kind of shit.
Really?
Yeah. No, they not. One have Tom Cruise, the other one have.
Okay, also, and we apparently missed Mars, yeah. And going back to round 3, the answers were as follows. We had Spice Girls singing Stop. We had Red Hot Chili Peppers singing Snow. We have Meatloaf singing I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that. So here's what I did in the name of honesty. A lot of people wrote, wouldn't do that, or a lot of people wrote something a little shorter. If you were like one of the teams gunning for the top spot, I was a little stricter. If you were one of the teams gunning for the lower spots, I was a little looser. I don't know. Then we have Ice Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice, Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry, and I Got a Feeling by Black Eyed Peas. So the theme was, for the bonus point, the theme was that every single artist had a type of food in the name. And some people came up with some great other examples for the bonus point. For example, I saw one group had Smashing Pumpkins, another group had the Cranberries, and there were a couple of others in there that worked well. Okay, what do we got? John is talking too fast, says Mish. Love you, Mish. Can I want to reveal the results when you get a chance.
No.
Oh, thanks, Moo. Who is Moo? Thank you, Moo, for having a feeling.
For having a feeling.
James says we're always gunning for the top bottom spots. That's why we did IB. It's a curriculum, like a gymnasium thing. Sorry, Mish. I enjoy looking at this chat, but
No,
yeah.
You don't
Right.
the result.
Okay, and here we go with the results. So I've added together, or actually Mish has added together, all of your points, and we'll run through where you're at, and then we'll enter the final round. So we have a dead heat competition for last place. In fact, it is a three-way tie for last place. So there is everything to play for if you do not want to be in last place. Competing in last place, tied with 22 points, is the Gosse Bears, which are Gosse Beer, which are my Gosse, it's a play on the words, yeah. Which is my good philosophy folks. They're good at philosophy, they're not so good at basic trivia. Then also tied with them in that bottom spot is Brian and Freddie. That is my parents, also struggling to make it off the bottom. And finally, the International Big Brainer Laureates, which I have a strong suspicion is a couple of my students back in Sweden. I could teach them everything, but I couldn't teach them anything basic culture.
Oh, yeah.
Moving up from that, I want to give a maybe we can give a real round of applause. The team that you guys know, just let me say why they deserve a round of applause. Trollum, Senna, and Roland effectively skipped round one. They only got 1 point at the very end of round one because they missed the entire of round one, and they have actually managed to get their way all the way up to 23 points, which is very impressive. Perfect score, almost perfect scores in the two rounds that followed. So that is Trommel, Senna, and Roland. Round of applause. All right, pulling it up. In middle of the pack, we've got Nerd Meacham with 27 points. Oaktown Blues with 28. Nerd Immunity are back. I know they're going to be disappointed. They've fallen all the way to 5th place, and I know they were gunning for the win. They had a couple of catastrophic errors in the last few rounds, and unfortunately haven't made it out of there. That's 30 points. The Forever Seconds are not second anymore. They're 4th with 31 points. Cambodian Breast Milk, which is still completely unknown to us who Cambodian Breast Milk are. Oh, it's a friend of yours. Okay, well. Okay, a good friend of Castle's from backpacking. They are up in bronze medal and close to gold medal. With kisses to Toby from Castle, and that is with 32 points. That leaves 2 more teams at the front of the pack. And it all came down to some nitpicky details. It came down to the full name of Meatloaf and some other details. It is currently a tie for first place between Boner Boys and Die Ewigen Zweiten. I hope I said that okay. I said it. They are always second, but currently they are always tied first. I understand. I understand it means that, yeah. Okay, with that being said, we're going to move on to the 4th and final round. And I really do think there is everything to play for here, so good luck.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
What about the pictures?
Oh,
Never rated
We
it.
put them at the
do it
beginning.
after? No, we did it at the end. We did it at the beginning. Sorry, yeah, we did that. Yeah.
We put all the pictures of the
rate
things.
them.
Yeah, we have to rate them, yeah.
Like,
But we rate
We
them.
have a.
yeah,
we-
can we show them? Can we show them in the end again, and then we rate them?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, so moving on to round 4. So, for those of you that have done trivia with me before, typically.
The wheel.
Oh, for Christ's sake, guys. For Christ's sake. Okay, I'm trying to run a trivia here, right? I'm trying to run a trivia.
Run a trivia without us getting
Okay,
drunk
sorry,
and
right,
you
okay.
getting drunk.
So,
You getting drunk.
okay, yeah. You want to keep your distance, yeah? Okay. All right. We're gonna spin the wheel. See how many drinks these guys are gonna drink. Go on, you can talk.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
Talk, I don't
Now you want me to
talk.
spin? Okay.
Spin.
Oh.
No.
Oh. 3 sips.
No. That has to be redone.
It has to be redone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
we
right.
did.
It doesn't stay on this one. You get. It's not. The weight is.
Okay, it's 2 shots.
No, it's not. It's a broken wheel. It's a broken wheel. I'm really
It's
sorry.
a broken wheel.
Yeah. These people are sitting at home. These people are sitting at home. Okay.
You can continue talking. You're going to get your shot.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay. So, can I continue or?
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, so they're gonna have 2 shots, while I'm also gonna have 2 shots, while I hook David up with 2 shots too. While I run through the final round. Now, for those of you that have followed the trivia before, you will know that typically round 4 is like a round with multiple possible correct answers, right? That's the kind of idea. You could say this, but you could also say this. It was just a little bit difficult to grade online. So unfortunately, round 4 has kind of reverted back to a more single answer approach. And there is a twist on it. It's always asking for the most recent of something. So for example, if I was to say to you, what's the most recent Johnny Depp film? I'm not sure what the answer is, but you would have to say only the most recent by publication. Anything short of that, like the second most recent, would give you 0 points. So, here we go. Question number 1.
John.
Ooh.
Yeah, getting into it does not.
Pour as one, please. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Yeah.
Ahoy.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's you guys. Cheers to y'all.
This is so bad.
What's that? What's the consequence?
That is the Vogelbeere.
Question number 1.
Vogelbeere.
Name the most recent film to win an Academy Award for Best Picture. Name the most recent film to win the Academy Award for Best Picture. We'll give you a few seconds. Film. Best film. Like a film.
For best motion picture. Castle.
Yeah.
Your culture. You have to film.
Yeah, but
Picture.
which film?
What film? Most recent film to win an Academy Award for best picture.
What was the last one to win
That doesn't have to, what category?
Best film? Like the
Best film, but best film. Like,
Best film.
Yeah.
Best film.
national?
That is
No, best film.
Okay.
Ja, ich check schon, aber was ist das?
What was that?
Shell is tuned in.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think that's enough time for that question. Let's move on to question number 2. Name the most recent winner of the Champions League, the European Champions League. Name the most recent winner of the European, normally just called the Champions League.
They can all hear us in the pub. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Jurassic Park 1.
Oh no, why can you hear that? Why can they hear us?
What was
Nee,
that?
the mics is just...
Because we talk too loud.
We can't talk too loud. We talk too loud in the movies.
Are you going to write the question?
Question 2.
Who won the Champions League most recently?
Victoria Wiener.
Okay, question number 3. Question number 3. Name the most recent winner of the Champions League. Name the most recent film to win an Academy Award for Best Picture. Name the most recent film to win the Academy Award for Best Picture.
What was that?
Okay, question number 3. Name the most recent country. That is to say, it was created, as by UN definition, the most recent country.
The most recent country by UA definition.
Huh? Okay. Question number 4. This is like it has to be released, released in theaters. And don't worry, the country doesn't matter. It won't make a difference. The most recent film to star Brad Pitt. The most recent film to star Brad Pitt. Question 3, I see someone missed, was the most recent country to be. What do you call it? What does it mean for a country to come into existence? Yeah. Question 3 was country to come to existence, and question 4 is film starring Brad Pitt.
What is it?
I really need to pee. I could go after this next question. Okay. Question number 5. Who is or name the most recent boyfriend of Taylor Swift? Name the most recent boyfriend of Taylor Swift. I'm going to go pee really quick.
Musik ist aus.
Can you go there? It's your name, the
Ich weiß
password.
nicht, wie man den einstellt.
Question 5. What was the question 5?
The song of the recent.
Most recent. The pub quiz, because that microphone. Next time we get. Sorry.
You guys haven't got that many correct answers.
We need like a shoot on the microphone.
All right, question number 6. I'm back from the toilet. It is great. When this place opens, here's another plug for NarrenCastl, the bar. You will have to visit the toilet because it is absolutely dazzling in there. It is worth coming just for the toilet, and you can pick up a drink on the way out. Remember, they've been closed for a long time. They would absolutely love you to swing by. You can actually swing by right now, right, and grab a coffee to go, beer to go. So do consider doing that. And I don't know if they'll let you use your toilet just yet. That might be against the rules. If they, oh, okay, yeah. If you send them a message, they might be able to hook you up. Right, question number 6. Name the most recent IP fast. Thank you, sehr kleiner. Is that a compliment? Question number 6. Name the most recent Nobel Prize winner. Sorry. Nobel Prize Peace. Nobel Peace Prize winner. Name the most recent. Moo's questioning whether I wash my hands. Yeah, like I was really stressing about getting back. I'll go wash my hands. Okay. I was really stressing.
There's some disinfectant.
Did she actually get the they can still listen to it.
Hand hygiene is critical in these
Donald Trump.
times, Johnny P.
You can still listen to us. He's washing his
Hey,
hands. Donald Trump.
yeah.
What?
Hand hygiene is critical in the times, Johnny.
Mike Jackson.
Johnny.
I've done it.
Johnny, keep your Johnny before going out of your
I've done it.
You're going to fucking nah.
I've washed my hands. Question number 7.
I cannot put a question on this.
Question number 7. Name the most recent country to host the Olympics. And it could be summer, it could be winter, whichever was more recent. Name the most recent country to host the Olympics.
Easy.
Easy. Is it? I think that's right. I think it's the one above what you said. Geographically. What question? Just I could be wrong. Right now. As we speak.
So,
Oh, well then, yeah, okay.
I mean, is it? I think so. Yeah.
Okay, this is a tough one. Well, I don't know, maybe it's easy. I don't know. Name the most recent iPhone. Name the most recent iPhone.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much is it? You know that?
I don't know.
10,000 or like car.
How is it? 800.
Okay, we're back on sports again. Name the most recent team that Ronaldo has played for. And actually, I'll make a little technicality there. Club team, Cristiano Ronaldo. But not the country. I think Portugal just played like last night, but not the country. Club team. Any Olympics. The Portuguese Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, from Portugal.
Huh? Yes, I hate Poland. You can put that on the thing. I don't like my country at all.
Mish hates Poland.
When I was
I don't hate my country. I dislike it slightly.
Lewandowski, or
Lewandowski is a poser. He's the same type of poser that the Red Bull guy that jumps from the shuttle speed.
Alrighty, here we go. Question number 10 is name the most recent pope. Name the most recent pope. Like the leader of the Christians.
Before or now?
The most recent would imply if there's one right now, then it's right now. Yeah. When I went to a religious school for and we had to make you know how you have Pokemon cards? We made Pope cards, and then you could trade. We made them in class, and you could trade popes. Yeah.
John.
Oh, you also did that.
Yeah, I also did that. I went into a radical Catholic school for like 30 years. Oh, the Pope. Most recent Pope.
Actually, I forget the answer. I have to look. I've lost track. Yeah. Okay, number 11. Question number 11. Getting near the end here. Well, yeah, one to the end. Name the most recent Pixar movie to be released. Most recent Pixar movie. Doesn't need to be in theaters. It could have been on that Disney Plus thing as long as it was like a feature film. He said that for a reason, says Mish. Name the most recent Pixar movie.
Nope, that's not the same movie. Yeah. It is that.
I think so. I haven't seen it, but yeah, it is that based off the title.
John, can you make this your artist name? Pope Johnny P.
Pope Johnny P. Sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And finally,
Pope Johnny P.
it's sponsored by Disney Plus. No, it's sponsored by Schnitzel, the beer we're all drinking right now. Hey, they're happy with me. They're happy with me. It's sponsored by Schneitzel. They are one of the finest beers in I would say the finest beer in Austria is Schneitzel, and they have sponsored this bar in the whole world. And so, if you come to this bar, you can have some of the delicious Schneitzel. If you win the event tonight, you'll get some Schneitzel as well. The one and only Matthias. Who are you?
Matthias. Matthias Schneidl. Matthias Schneidl.
Is that what it's named after? Oh.
Yeah.
It'd be a good trivia. It'd be a good trivia.
He's actually sponsoring the thing. Like he's.
Is that for me?
Completely first.
No, I'm just wanting
Oh.
to show you. He's sponsoring the Schneidl.
And finally, the last question of the whole evening. It could be make or break. This question could make the difference. Are you going to be first or last? Or at least are you going to be first or second or last or second last? Here we go. Name the most recent Kanye West album. And I'm going to accept two answers here. It can be the most recent solo album, or it can be the most recent collaborative album, because I didn't want to distinguish. So either one of those answers, collaborative or solo, the most recent Kanye West album.
And now please show the pictures and rate.
Excellent. So while I do some grading, see how you guys did, there's a bonus point for the best photos. Are you the photo decider? Yes. Castle over here is the photo decider. It is a bonus point if she thinks your photo is the best team photo. It could make all the difference, but it is out of your hands. It's entirely in Castle's.
More stress than that woman, wife. Hey, he got a wife for a longer time, actually.
Yeah, I don't know if I get that joke. Yeah. Anyway, we'll be back. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
I'll be a rock and roll star. Saturday, I take tonight away. Hooray, hooray. It's a warm summer's night. Don't wanna go outside. I'd rather spend my time with beer and books. This is my life, but I'm dissatisfied with the fucked up road it took. Saturday, I drink tonight away. Hooray, hooray. Saturday, I drink tonight away. Hooray, hooray. I don't wanna look back on my ex-ridden past. That's why I wanna wash all my thoughts away. I just wanna forget that I'm approaching death. The very little move I make. Saturday, I drink tonight away. Hooray, hooray. Saturday, I drink tonight away. Hooray, hooray. Me, Paul, and some other guys We're hanging out at Mace Times. We were ready to have a ball. Steer cemetery on the wall. Didn't drink for a couple of weeks. And the third was giving me like creeps. Was the one that you couldn't resist. Yeah, just had to get pissed. Time to get down, laugh and flash. Feels later, I was down to bed. Can't remember too much of that day. Just a knock back in the way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. My big party at Frankie's. So many people in that clown place. Her parents were not in town. So we party till the crack of dawn. Tons of beer, snacks, supplies. But I said I was about to die. Broke glass and bloody wounds. Yeah, home sweet home. Music was loud, the neighbors annoyed. Frankie asleep and the house was torn. In the night, two hot girls in the back room. All passed out when the parents came home. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Play flashbacks of the past, memories I'll never forget. My youth has left its scars, but I don't feel regret at all. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Saturday and we're gonna dance until the sun comes up again. We might not get another chance, so we seize the night and raise some hell and we yell. This party will never end. And we yell. This party will never end. There's never a reason that the party life's really short. Come on, get wild on the dance floor. Leave all your problems and your bullshit jobs behind. Try to have a good time all the time. It's Saturday and we're gonna dance until the sun comes up again. We might not get another chance, so we seize the night and waste some hell and we yell. This party will never end. And we yell. This party will never end. This night's still young and it's always younger than it seems. Let it be one of the vivid memories. We're running this together until the bitter fucking end. If you're a boat of life, you might as well you can dance. You might as well you can dance. We can dance until the bitter ends. We can dance. We can dance until the bitter ends. And dance until the bitter fucking ends. Saturday, yeah, we gonna dance until the sun comes comes up again. We might not get another chance, so we seize the night and raise some hell, and we yell, this party will never end. And we yell, this party will never end. Instead of day, we're gonna dance until the sun comes up again. We might not get another chance, so we seize the night and raise some hell, and we yell, this party will never end.
And John being is his natural habitat, counting points on the stage. He's pointing right now, trying me to get the points on its stage. Yeah, they are hearing me.
Can you tell them that Bone Zone is getting boring? They should not post the same GIF every fucking 10 minutes.
Boner boys, you should stop posting the same GIF all the time, because I would give you Castle, but she's camera shy. John wants me to do my job, so I'm going to get the microphone to Annika or Castle to continue talking to you about the wildlife John standing on the stage.
Hello guys. John is talking all the time and correcting your answers and roasting you behind the scenes. So if you like John, I think you have the wrong opinion, because he's really mean. No, just kidding. He's really lovely. Like
he's taken a lot of time counting your stuff, being really thorough and mathematics, and I don't know, I'm really confused by listening to people talking and talking at the same time, but it's really fun. I don't know, everybody's whispering, there's a lot of numbers on the screen. I'm giving away the microphone. Castle is spilling beer on herself because she's laughing a lot. So yeah.
I was trying to be really elegant, but I failed.
She failed really hard. And I just realized that the camera's on me. I did not see that. Are we allowed to smoke in the camera? Well, we're smoking in here. It's not open, so I'm smoking. Oaktown Blue. What? Yeah, well, they see that we're on screen. We're on screen, so they see that.
Maybe they have bad eyes, so they can't see.
Okay, I'm holding the cigarette up really high.
Yeah, she's not smoking. It looks like.
No, I'm not smoking. It's just a fake cigarette. It's one of those chewing gum cigarettes. Yeah, it's really okay. It's just one of the chewing gum cigarettes that the kids like. It just keeps getting smaller without me chewing on it. I'm not gonna chew on it because it loses taste so fast.
Did you also have those parents like they forbid you to chew the chewing gum cigarettes because they told you when you chew them you get to smoke more early than, I don't know, Destiny told you to smoke?
No, that actually never happened to me. I was just. Did you notice when early on we had those chewing gum cigarettes that were just chewing gum, but at some point they added to that and they put like some powdered sugar on it, so when you blow in it, it actually made smoke. Did you ever do that? I don't know. It was so fucking fun.
Can we make chewing gum cigarettes a thing again?
They are still a thing. Don't worry.
Really? Where?
Everywhere. You can buy them everywhere. I don't know if you can buy them in the city or something, but on camp, a lot of kids bought them. We forbid them, but yeah.
I think I will. It's my birthday present for you. And by the way, Annika has her birthday in
next Saturday, on 3rd of April, in 2026. I'm feeling a bit old. I'm not, but I'm feeling a bit old.
Don't forget to buy her a present and give her a big kiss, because she's the best.
You can buy the present in NarrenCastl. What?
What? Yeah. I was. I need to choose the best photo, and we did not get every picture of the groups, I guess. So I choose the Forever Seconds. Congratulations, your photo win. But I'm sorry, it's good, but not that good. But I don't know where the other pictures are, so congrats. Please send next time all the pictures to the same server, So we have it all in one order. Ordner, map. What's the English word? You know what I mean. I give it to John.
Either way, just send pictures. Better than nothing.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another the end of the pub trivia here at NarrenCastl. I hope you've enjoyed tonight. We've had a lot of fun, potentially too much fun, but then again we're in the maybe me, but then again we're in the middle of a pandemic, and I think a little bit of fun is in order. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you we're gonna give the results. This sounds like I'm ending. I'm not ending. I'm just thanking you. I'm finishing which is a long process, which will involve me telling the winner. But we just want to say I think it's fantastic. Obviously, this pub tonight makes no money out of hosting this event, but merely hopes that you would consider coming here in the future. Come drink. If you thought, which like you could have thought, you're like, ooh, you know what, these guys are having a lot of fun, and I'm just sitting at a computer at home. You could use that as motivation for yourself to come, not now, but when it opens, and take it out. Anyway, let's get to the final results. Actually, I will tell you the answers to the questions. There was one team that did very well, so I'm just gonna go to their result. 1 second. I think that's being picked up by the microphone there, Mish. Alrighty, so there were some great questions, and I'll let you know, just to build up the excitement, the answers for the last round really ranged. We had one group get almost perfect. They got all but one correct, so well done to them. I won't say who because it might influence the final result, but every team every team but one got over 50% in that last round. One unfortunate team to which gave birth to me unfortunately did not, but nevertheless, let's move forward. So the answer to the most recent Academy Award, I thought it was a little bit of a sneaky question because the Academy Awards have been delayed this year due to COVID, so you have to go back to last year, and the answer is Parasite. The answer for the most recent Champions League winner, a lot of people said Liverpool, but there's been another Champions League since then. The answer is Bayern Munich. The most recent country to be created is South Sudan, with I think that was in 2011 if I remember. The most recent Brad Pitt movie, the most recent, now we're looking at this side. The most recent Brad Pitt movie is not Once Upon a Time. It almost was, but there's actually a more recent movie called Ad Astra. The most recent Taylor Swift boyfriend is Joe Alwyn. That's a tough one, I thought. Most recent people to win the Nobel Peace Prize is the World Food Programme. Very good response. Almost, I think the majority of people got that one, so well done to everyone. Where was the Olympics held? A lot of people said Japan. I double checked. I was so nervous I was wrong. It is South Korea, as far as I can tell. No, as I know, actually, as I know. South Korea. I double googled it.
In Tokyo, but next year they got perceived for this year, but they're going to go
Okay. So iPhone, we accepted anything with the number 12 in it. So iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro Max, or iPhone 12 Max. Those are all variations on iPhone 12. The Pope. Oh, sorry, not the Pope. Where does Ronaldo play? A lot of people said Real Madrid, but he moved last summer. He's at Juventus, or maybe the summer before. We got the Pope Francis. This is the one that they got wrong. Hang on, I'm looking at someone that I thought did well. Hang on, what question? The most recent Pixar movie is Soul. Some people said Toy Story 4, but that's not correct. And finally, So for the Kanye West question, the most common and most correct answer is Jesus is one of Jesus is King or Jesus is Born. One of those was collaborative. It's kind of an add-on, perhaps, from what I can tell. And one was a full studio solo album. Pope was Pope Francis.
Oh, Johnny P.
Pope Johnny P. Vote for me for Pope next year.
Please take this as your artist name.
Our placing in the tournament reflects directly on John's teaching, says James. Thank you, James.
What did you teach?
I taught them physics. They were the first students. Yeah. They were the first kids I ever taught. Right. Okay. Listen. Let's. Should we give the results and but you need to show the results for me. The best team photo. The best team photo. So Castle picked out the best team photo. Did it make a difference? You'll find out soon. But the best team photo went to the Forever Seconds. Will that help secure their spot as always being in second place? Or will that lift them to number one? We'll find out very soon. And I see you did a nice little bit of highlighting on this spreadsheet. You don't need to show it. But I can see in the round before last, the music round, 3 people got full points as well as the bonus point. That's the Eviga Zweiten, Cambodian Breast Milk, and the Forever Seconds all got perfect on that. All right, it is. Oh, you've not put them in order. Don't worry. Don't. No, I can do it. I can do it in my head. Thank you. In last place, with an impressive 26 points, but not quite enough to catch up with the rest of the team, it is Brian and Freddie. Thanks, Mum and Dad. I really appreciate you playing. And in their defense, as we recall from several hours ago, they had to rush through round 1 because of a technical difficulty. So, getting last place after the technical difficulty is pretty impressive. Okay, so that means the rest of you have escaped last place, but let's run through who it is. In second to last place is Trowlum, Senna, and Roland. Well done to you two, or you three, especially because you missed round 1. So very impressive that you jumped out of last place. I'm being a little generous here. And coming into third from last place is the International Big Brainer Laureate. Thank you to my former students. That was a total surprise that you managed to get yourselves looped into this thing. I don't exactly know. I know James is in there. I know Shell is in there. I think Emily is in there. I've learned a lot. I'm hopefully going to be a teacher again actually next semester, and I clearly wasted my time teaching the wrong things, and I'll be sure to any future students will do much better than you. But well done in 31 with 31 points in third to last. So moving on to at what point can I stop saying fourth to last?
You are now on them.
Yeah. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I could say 8th now. I think we're high enough up. Yeah. In 8th place, with a team that last time I remember they had the same team name. I think we're pretty proud to be doing a little bit better, but unfortunately this was not their night. It is the Nerd Mädchen. What does it mean? Just manly. Oh, they're prairie dogs. Nerd Prairie Dogs in 8th place. Well done to you guys. Coming in 7th place, a middle of the pack performance, and I know this group struggled in the last round. I know this group in the previous game almost came last, so well done in a middle of the pack score. It's the Oaktown Blues. And following a similar trajectory, the Goyser Bears, just a couple of points higher, so Oaktown Blues had 34. Goyser Bear, or Gesser Beer. Yeah, but I think but they had a go at me last time for saying it literally. Gesser Beer with 38 points. Well done, that's 6th place. Coming up to 5th place, we have the Forever Seconds. You are not the Forever Seconds anymore. You are sometimes 5th. Not your night. They had an extra point. They got the bonus point for the photo, but unfortunately didn't quite cut the cheese. No, because we added the point already. We already added the bonus point. So sorry the forever seconds with your 5th place at 39. Say again?
Even with favoritism, you didn't get up enough.
Okay. Favorite, yeah. And that leaves 4 teams that I've left unmentioned. Which of the 4 teams is number 1 and which is not number 1? Thanks, James. No, I can't. Shh. In bronze medal, we have a tie. Okay, in bronze medal, we have 2 very good performances that have earned themselves bronze medals. Well done with 40 points out of a total possible 12 times 4. 48. 48, but 48. 48. But plus there was a bonus point, so 49. 40 out of 49, very impressive. It's a tie between Cambodian breast milk and Nerd Immunity are back. I know Cambodian breast milk, that is a phenomenal result. I think that's better than you did last time. Nerd Immunity, I know you're going to be a little disappointed with that result. I haven't actually mentioned that. That's my philosophy professor. And he normally does better than that. Or he or they normally do better than that. Yeah. They had a few real blunders. We can talk about it. We'll talk about it afterwards. And Google better next time. I can't believe you said that. Google better next time. And I can't believe you said that. You're ruining the integrity of my event. Okay. Okay, and that leaves 2 people, gold and silver. So this isn't who won, but this is who's in the top. It is one of Boner Boys and the Ewige Zweiten, which I don't think I say Ewige, it's correct. Ewige. Die Ewige Zweiten. I don't change their name right now. Die Ewige Zweiten. Who won? Who lost? The winner, for the second consecutive time, it is the Boner Boys. Well done. Well done, Boner Boys. They're the Canadians. Yeah, it's like my friend Stacy from Canada. She's a bit of a whiz. Yeah. They are begging. Mish is begging for a photo because your photo, once drawn into a caricature by Mish himself, will be just 1 second. Let me explain the prize. Is going to be placed, immortalized on the bar wall. And now you can talk.
And I want to say that we're going to do a Champion of Champions after.
We're going to do a Champions of Champions where the Boner Boys will play. Will play themselves.
If they win that, whoever wins the Champion of Champions.
Yeah.
From the champions.
Yeah.
Are going to get a fucking Funko Pop, and I'm going to pay for that. Buy my own fucking.
They're going to buy a what?
They're going to get their own Funko Pops. They're going to get their own little vinyl figurines to put in their planes. And I'm going to fucking do that. I'm going to fucking do that.
There's going to be a Champions of Champions. We haven't worked out any of the details, but Mish is going to make little figurines of the people as a winning prize. But like he's had quite a few shots. Listen, let me just wrap this up. Thank you very much, everybody, for participating tonight. We're going to pass things over quickly to the owner of the pub, Castle.
Did I get it right that the Boner Boys are not living in Austria? They're not living in Austria, so I'm sorry to say that, but I think to be fair, I say that the first prize from sponsoring by Schneider is going to the second place. If there are still people living in Austria, I hope so. If not, tell me. And
I think it's Toby and the guys. I think it's Toby and friends.
no, they're the English version. So I'm not quite sure who are the German version. But if you're still in Austria, you win the first prize, like the big bottle. I'm sorry, Boner Boys, but I think it's quite fair. But when you're in Austria at some point, you will get your prize. Yeah, you will get a free round. Don't worry, you're friends of John, so we love you anyway. And congratulations again. And next time,
We love you, Bonnet Boy.
yeah, give the other ones a choice too.
Let them win
So-
one time at least. They're really
Yeah,
good, they're really good.
we know you're smart.
You know, I went to trivia with her once and she was really good. I went to trivia with the person that won once and she was really good. She's not cheating. She's not cheating. She's not cheating.
We know that Wi-Fi.
Yeah, really good Wi-Fi. Really good Wi-Fi in Canada. Listen, let me just wrap this up, and these good people can probably not even listening anymore. Anyway, hello everyone, and thank you for participating. I can see all your chat. I'm going to read through them. Thank you very much. This in our dream world, this is the last one online, and that we're back in the pubs in real life. But hey, if the regulations continue and we are stuck inside, you might see round number 3 heading to your Facebook events page very soon. And I think it's Albert's team. It's Albert's team that came. Yeah. Well done for.
We don't know your faces. We don't know your names.
And thank you all for joining. Please come by the bar. Anything else? See you soon. Bye bye.
To stay around on the chat, we're going to be there, and whatever the fuck they want to do, please.
Have a good night, everybody. Oh no, actually, can I thank you? We didn't thank Stefan. Stefan, right now, do you want to put it in on yourself or turn it in on yourself? Oh, somehow. Yeah. Stefan here is our cameraman, and I believe you're looking to make it big in the cameraman making world. Is that correct?
I'm behind the camera.
Behind the camera. That's you're behind the camera. You say nothing. Your logo is at the bottom of the. Yeah, so you can check out the watermark there. It has the logo. It has the name. You can check the iPhone answer again. No, it's too late. The game's over. Anyway, and thank you so much, Stefan, for being our cameraman. And have a good night, everybody. Goodbye. Oh, for great.
I'm sorry for keeping that long, but just in case anyone of you has really great talent or want to be on stage, we're still going to do a lot of online streams, and we're looking still for artists. So if you want to join us, contact me or Mish or our official website, NarrenCastl or ArtPartment. We bring you on stage, make an online stream, hopefully pay something, we cannot promise, but we want to keep the scene. Yeah,
we're gonna try to pay something.
Yeah, we want to keep the scene up, so we're not forget about the artists. So tell us if you're interested, and we're happy to meet new people. So have a nice evening, and thanks for joining, and I hope in 2 or 3 weeks we'll make another round. So don't forget to sign up, and kisses.
And we love you all, and either way, it was really nice and fun, and yay.
What she said. That's it. Bye, have a nice night.